We've been talking a lot about outdoor safety reminders today, and I feel like today with so many people off, it's important to talk about like the water. Yesterday, I was like, oh, I'll try to jump in, and then I was like, it is really cold.
Yeah, it's the days where it's really hot outside that people really want to go in. And you sound like, oh, cold water sounds refreshing, but it's too cold where it's like
so cold.
You can have like
it could be
hypothermia,
deceiving with
paralysis.
how hot it is, but
yeah, it's tricky. Water quickly can just chill you to the bone.
Oh yeah.
So just don't.
Yeah, but the rest of the week looks nice.
The rest, I mean, the weather outside of the water looks great. It's going to be nice. Yesterday it was gorgeous. I mean, very, very hot though. If you like the heat, you had a great day, especially if you lived in Augusta or Bangor where you guys had temperatures that were record-breaking as we went through your day. 90 degrees was the record set back in 2016 in Augusta. We got to 92, so we beat that by 2 degrees. Bangor, you guys beat it by 1 degree, your record set back in 1959 of 90 degrees. So either way, we had a very warm day with temperatures in the 90s or just shy of it for many people around the area. Now, since that has all changed, cold fronts move through the area from the north to the south. That's allowing cooler air to sneak into our region here. So we're not going to see the same generally hot forecast, but it's kind of getting back down to normal. Some people actually getting below where we normally would be as far as their temperatures are concerned today, but still pretty good. Temperatures are dropping. You can see they're just continuing to just slowly fall from where we were yesterday. So as we go into your afternoon, this is going to really just have a bunch of minuses on it, saying we lost a few degrees. But current temperatures still are pretty nice outside. Most of the states seeing temperatures somewhere in the 50s. If you're living in southern Maine, you're in the 60s right now at this point, and then up north in the 40s. But overall, a nice start to your day here, and it's going to just kind of warm up a little bit more here as we head through it. For your Memorial Day, we have lots of sunshine staying in the forecast out there all day long. These temperatures, if you're along the coastline, just take off a few degrees. If you're living inland, you can add on a couple degrees. But overall, we're going to mainly see a good portion of our day staying in the 60s for all of us, which I think since you're going to be outside today, a lot of people will be. It's nice for that. I mean, you don't want it to be too hot or you're just sitting there sweating all day long. That's not fun for most people. Some people I'm sure love that, but personally not so much. So we go, and if you want the heat back, I got you. We're going to have heat pumping in as we move through the area. It's going to be what's called a ridge over the region with some high pressure. The high pressure is going to help us with the sunshine. The ridge is going to allow that heat to move in from the south and just give us warmer temperatures back in the forecast. So a couple days where temperatures are right around 70 for highs, and then we start to move up quite a bit here as we move into the middle of the week, getting back towards 90 as we get into your day on Thursday. So really warming right back up to where we were before another cold front moves through again on Friday, and that knocks the temperatures back down once again. So we're not going to stick with this, but either way, you can see a lot of this week is still staying above where we normally would be for this time of year. For your marine forecast, these are at 2 to 4 feet. Gusts on the water up to 25 knots. Still going to be a bit breezy on the land as well. And the water is 53 degrees, which, as we were just saying, is still very cold. So make sure you take any precautions if you do plan on going in, or maybe just don't. Sunshine staying out here for the whole week long. Going to look very similar to yesterday for your day on Thursday with lots of sunshine, but also very, very warm temperatures. And then from there, that cold front's coming through, but that's going to also give us some showers in the forecast. Maybe even a bolt of lightning or two here as you go through your day on Friday, especially in the second half of your day. Really, that heat's just going to kind of help us get better storm possibilities. And then the weekend looks nice again, back down to the 70s and some more sunshine back in the forecast as we get out to that point in time. If you're living along the coast, same general forecast. You can just knock off a few degrees from your high temperatures on there, but nonetheless, just a very nice week coming up. So,
you know, the nice thing about how that's all set up, if you have the kind of flexibility in your schedule to plan on the cooler days, get your yard work done and stuff like that, and then on the warmer days somehow enjoy it or stay out of the heat, it works out. There's a there's a little variation there.
Yeah, you can play your cards well and just kind of use it to your advantage.
Exactly.
And since we work mornings, it's also really nice because we can take advantage of like the rest of the day.
Oh yeah.
I might be going to the beach today.
Today, tomorrow,
it's a
next
beach
day,
day.
next day.
Especially if they're 90 and sunny, like, I mean, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.